My boyfriend likes you, won't stop talking about you. Is single pa, Miss Ma'am? Ako maingon kay. So sorry to, I don't know how to react you, sir. Hi Mings! My sister suggested na Mings ang tawag sa inyo ha, as if you are a viewer of Eyes of Eri, because fun fact, ako ang angga before is Erika Mae. So, Ering means cat, and I'd like to consider you guys as my kittens. Oh, my kittens! Okay, it's an endearment, guys. Nagulbaan ko, guys. So, naghulat mi karon sa takeout na mo kay. We just got back from Carmen. Nagkahayag dito, and we had to go. So, time check, it's 10:13 p.m. and we will karon lang may mag-dinner. So, pero as we wait, kay 15 minutes pa man daw so mag-answer na sa mga questions na di-post sa ako ang NGL, ako ang Facebook, and ako ang IG. So I'm so sorry sa setup. It was supposed to be like super nice, but I also like this kay more siya ka ng personal lang gani. So like car conversations, you know. So mag-start ta sa direct sa FB, okay. So ang FB ang duha lang actually ang nangutana here nga murag tarong-tarong. So ana si Sir Ray, kumusta man ka? Okay lang po, sir. As you can see, I'm doing well. Na para bang. Pero there's really a lot of things hidden in the background. No, there's a lot of things untold yun sa social media, because who would post their problems, diba? Maybe katong mga mag-rant or katong mga for the dumplings, yes. But for me, I'm okay, although I am indeed in a vulnerable state these past few weeks, but wala, ako ng responsibility to cope and to be better, to get better in handling my negative thoughts and all the negativities or uncertainties that I face in this world. So yes, next guy from Kuya Warren. Hello doll, nag-gym pa ka sa elevation. Sa Davao, no. Sa Tagum, yes. But I am on a hiatus because katong nga, nag-break and then daghan kayo work and di na ako makahawa sa ako ang chair and sa akong table and sa akong laptop. The work ng talagang person. So next is the NGL or the Not Gonna Lie link. Ang first jud na message ang nakashock sa ako, ate. Ano siya direte? My boyfriend likes you, won't stop talking about you. Hala, ginsang. That's so concerning, girl. Like, kung na-bother pa ka ani nga problem, you can talk to me. I don't know how to react yun sa ingani na mga pag baka balo ko may block me and parang sulod siyang account, block me, o ganon. I miss you, ate Ekang. I'm not sure who this is, but I'm having this intuition nga si Ninya ni, pero if dili, I'm so sorry if dili ni si Ninya, pero to whoever messaged this to me, yes, I miss you too. I miss our bond, I miss our interaction. Let's catch up soon. Then, what made you change so much this year? Honestly, journaling and praying. Journaling, mong good guys, has been with me since I was like 6-7 years old. I started journaling all because I wanted to keep a record of my day, and that's why I'm vlogging. Kaya di na siya makaya og journaling lang. Charing. But yeah, it keeps me sane, honestly. Wow. And what really changed me this year, kaya ang structure sa akong journal, it's no longer just entries sa akong adlaw, but it's more on self-reflection. I ask myself 4 questions, which is what are my favorite moments last month and the previous month, and then what lessons have I learned, and so what are the things that I am proud of, or what did I achieve, ganon. And then lastly is what do I want to do differently, or what can I do differently, and that would be my ins and outs. For example, ins, jud ang pinakauna na ko na in kay ang gratitude, and then ang pinakauna nga out is envy. And the next The question is, single pa, Miss Ma'am? Ako maingon kay... No, to new bookings. Next, cute kaayo imong manghod, Eri. Oo, mo agree jud ko ana actually. Actually guys, gipangayo jud ako na siya sa gipangayon ako na siya actually sa Ginoo guys because gusto jud ko magkamanghod sa una guys. Nya, grabe yung bond and kanang mura grateful na lang pud ko kay kanang nagdako bitaw nga close. Like dili siya kanang the way nga ginakuan ni mama jud imagine I guess kay lahi among relationship. Syempre lahi-lahi jud og dynamics ang relationship guys, even sa siblings. So if makakita mo og certain standard of sisterhood, or brotherhood, ana, you don't have to follow them if napod mo yung own dynamics sa inyo ha, as sisters or as brothers or simply as siblings. Ana. Hala! Okay, next. Kang, do you watch Gisot or Golden Scenery of Tomorrow? Kay kung oo, kantahan ti kay kabala ka libro. Tag naarakin sa ko. Magbayad na ba ko sa NGL Parani? Charing. Libre na ganyan yung kanta, magbayad ba sa NGL? Pero I think you are Simon Vincent John Angko? Ay, Simon John Vincent Angko? Ikaw ba ni? Kung hindi ni ikaw, I'm so sorry kung I got it wrong. Siya lang manggod ang sige tawag sa kuha kang these days. So kana move on na ta. Next kay reply ha. Reply lagi na ako. Na siya pinagano na emoji. Feel ako si Ishang ni charing. Si Ishang jud ang hilig maganon na mga emojis pero next question. Why are you so pretty? What's your secret? Hi, thank you so much. Usahay kayo. Medyo dili siya ilhan pero like kanang na-down jud ko atong time nga nag-live me tapos daghan kay nag-ingon nga trans lagi daw ko or kanang gay ana niya. Kanang okay na siya sa kuha like kanang they're just rage baiting, you know. Pero like usahay kay makaulaw na jud ko ana because I look like a male.
Adik sa'yo.
I'm also grateful that there are a lot of people who think that I'm pretty, and on a serious note, I just really think it goes down to how you take care of yourself, like internally and externally, not just like sa physical, but like holistically talaga. You know, for the mind, for the heart, for everything. Okay, so yeah. Prettiness is on the inside and then it just glows, you know. Sorry sa ako ang accent and sa akong tone and sa ako ang mga pronunciations. Anyways, next question. Very, very random, pero sometimes I wonder if you despise me for being an atheist, lol. I know you love me, man, but do you ever think bad of me because of it? Never. I have never thought about anyone na atheist or even agnostics na kanang dili sila masalba or anything nga kanang ginaingon sa ilaha bitaw sa Christianity, like sa church ana, they always kanang face the tunglo bitaw. You know what's tunglo? Tunglo guys is kanang murag you are threatened mamatay ka and then you are going to hell. Ganon, you're going to hell na mga statements ana, pero di ko ganan ana because if ako ang agnostic, I wouldn't also want that, or ako ang atheist, I also wouldn't want that. Akong thoughts lang about aning mga atheists no in general, and to you my friend, I know who you are and I love you so much, so I hope this video gives you the assurance that you need. Kaya kanang I think as a Christian, they have more space sa ako ang heart nga kanang ma-pour na ako into ako ang cup. Like I think they need it more kanang love, kanang everything that Jesus taught us. I think they need it more than those who are already in the stable area sa Christianity. Yeah. Pero dili po na to isalikway ang mga Christians because it's not easy to be a Christian, guys. It's not easy to be a model. Maringa na good. Kanang You're expected to be Christ-like, but you're not Christ at all. So you can't be as perfect as Him. So ganun lang. I love you so much. Tawa siya. So next, I miss you! I miss you too! I'm so sorry, pero kanang ma-feel lang din ako siya if kana ganing taas na jud kaayo ang mga letters. Thank you, Chowking, kay dugay niyang serving. Murag mahuman na kaning video. Next, I miss you so much, whoever you are, and if you have a chance, then reach out to me. If you really miss me and want to hang out with me, I'm down as long as I am free. Next, Ekang, do you believe that if people do something bad to you, it will eventually reflect back on them? Yes, definitely yes. I believe in the karmic energies of the universe, and honestly, natudluan mi ani sa ethics na mo in Ateneo by Sir Boggs. I really love how he taught everything piece by piece. Like, yeah, nasabtan ako to siya. And then, one thing akong masay ani is that truly, every idea has a consequence. And it might not be the case right now with all the corrupt politicians that we're seeing and are thriving in our society while they steal from their community, from their country, from their kapwa. Like, dili jud mahimota nga to ang kalagno nga kanang baka buhi pa man sila karon. Pero slowly and surely, trust me, they are gonna face the consequences of their cruelty. It is gonna go back to them 10 times harder. We might not witness it at times because sometimes ang kaning mga consequences mahitabo na ni siya in the afterlife. Next. Okay, so let's go to the IG where I promised the people na i-mention ako sila. Hopefully wala pang manok kay para mahuman na lang ni Dirin. Okay, so not Samantha's. She asked, how's life, Erika? I miss you. As I've said, I'm okay and life must go on. Wala ko'y choice, but kanang dili man pud sa napugusta, pero murag ana na jud. Pero I hope you're also doing well because actually makita jud ako sa social media na you're doing well for the hati jud kay ni si Not Samantha, si follow her. And then support na I miss you. Yes, I miss you too, girl. Like amo ang mga interactions man gud kay genuine lang siya. Like wala mi na classmate or whatsoever, but like we met because of a mutual friend and also schoolmate me ana, pero like not too close good na kanang vicinity. Dili mi close ana og vicinity to the point na nagkasama kami sa org and whatnot. What I really felt na nga mga interactions and mga engagements sa isa't isa kay genuine and for na close na po mita na para bang 10 years. Uy, like childhood friend ako siya ba, murigigan na akong feel sa imuha, girl. So like I hope you're doing well. Okay, next from Rain.Sanyal. Hi Rain. Hi Eri. Unsa thoughts nimo sa your commitment has to be bigger than your emotions? I genuinely agree na your commitment has to be bigger because I genuinely agree because you cannot let your emotions lead. Never. You cannot let your emotions lead. I mean, they come and go. They are just visitors. They are not you. They're just there to tell you something about what your body wants to do, what your body or what your physical self wants to achieve or see. But they're also there to also protect you as well. Like for example, anger. If you feel anger, this is usually because someone has crossed your boundaries or the line, and it's also part of like the mechanism sa ato ang nervous system na kanang protektahan jud ta sa ato ang mga emotions like fear don't want us to get in trouble or to get killed and whatnot. And Joy just wants us to not be sad. That's why pagtaron na mag-inside out. Char. Wala po siya ng manok, guys, so let's talk. So kato, and commitment is a really big word because it's not just about relationships, the romantic ones, it's also about platonic relationships, friendships, work, your passion, your career, anything you set your mind to that you are really willing to do the work and, you know, stay consistent about it. Commitment is something related jud sa discipline, no? Like marsyag nga na for me, because for example sa ako ang arnis, if I were not committed, then I probably would have stopped a long time ago when people keep telling me na dili ko hawd, dili ko nga nakapaspas, dili ko nga ka kusog mo bunal kanang babae kay ko, kanang mga ingana na mga words. It would have stopped me because my emotions say na tama na, this is too painful, this is very sad, and it's so very excruciating to stay in this place. Why would you want to be committed in something kanang pasakitan ka? Ganyan. So, mura po na siya sa dating, guys, or like in a relationship jud na kanang when you are in a relationship with someone manggod, whether it be a significant other or a friend, of course, you would want it na committed mong duha. But in terms of commitment, trouble mo good siya in the long run because you have your differences. But again, it's not up to these emotions to dictate what your relationship should be or how your relationship should look like. And it also goes down to the standards that you uphold sa imong self. Because like usually sa base mong sa akong experience, I'm yapping na gyud ay. Based sa akong experience is that whatever akong standard, dira mag kanang depend akong emotion. Like for example, if my standard kay dili mo siya ma-hit, like say sa editing usually ma-down na dahin ko and then mo stop na ko. Or sige nga na ba? Pero in commitment, kato gani, ayaw gani padala sa imong emotion. Never. Treat them as visitors, and of course, don't treat them harshly, guys. Don't talk to yourself na kanang like I'm so stupid and whatnot. Never. Just be gentle lang jud sa yourself, and then ask your emotions. What do you need? That's basically it. So next, from Sir Max Poliante, the best expert prof in Ateneo. Kung mag-explain mo, pilian ninyo si Sir Max, kay the best dude siya. So he asked, what are 3 things that you prayed for before that you currently have now? Sir, number 1 yun being an Atenean student because dream lang dyan ako ni siya before. Like sa senior high ko, abi dyan ako kanang ma-stuck ko sa among city, which is okay naman po siya, but like, you know, I pray big. When I pray big good, because I know I'm a small girl, but I know that I have a big God. So kanang marsya nga na sir. So mga to, happy kay ko karon kay kanang na-Atenean ko, and then na psychology ko, guys, dili ba yun unta psychology akong kwaon katong ever since I set foot in high school. Murag determined na jud siya nga engineering or architecture because my dad is also an engineer. So murag follow the footsteps of your father. Na nga na siya nga atake bitaw, pero no, I would want to be on a different path where I really get to choose, I really want to be on, you know, kanina na ba? So kato masyag na nag-defy sa gravity jud siya, guys, and I'm so thankful because God said okay nak. So yun. So yun. Second would be this This is personal, guys. This is personal, sir. Because ako magud na person, if my parents don't like it or my parents are against it, then na ako'y tendency to just let it go, you know? Relationship, friend, career, ganun. So like, that's why the number one was being an Athenian. Because I never really gave up on that. And then, I kept defending that if kanang magsigimig talk ana with my parents before. And then, so the second one would be ako ang relationships right now. Because nadyo mga instances nga ang akong parents is no, ang ganon. And then, very mixed signal pa sila about certain things. And then, dili siya kanang gusto jud ko na maglabag sa ilahan mo. Pero like, kanang knowing na I am my own individual pud gani, and then very Filipino jud kaayo, guys, nga kanang mag-shrink lang ka ba. I don't like shrinking jud, and then there's so much pain in shrinking, and then I'd like to stop that cycle. So kada like I'm still praying na ma-stop siya. It's still here na cycle, and and I'm just proud of my parents both because kanang it's their first time being parents. I'm their first daughter, their first child. So grabe lang adjustments, and then I'm so proud kay kanang nagkahinahina sila adjust, and then hopefully makita po na ko na siya pag abot sa ako ang sister pohon, if siya na po ang kanang na mga decisions na kanang labag sa ilaha or naman di sila ganahan na nagod like kanang I am saying this as a daughter and as someone nga nag-observe sa ilaha as parents. Ana lang siya. Pero I very respect them. Yeah, very respect them. Kaming duha, di ba? Di ba? So, ang third would be kanang gi-change ang akong heart. Gi-change ang transplant. Change of heart. I really prayed for a change of heart yun. Ever since the pandemic, ana, because again, I'm a self-frustrated person. So kato, like, gusto lang ko nga maging patient ko, ana. And then, although dili pa rin siya, ana, ka-perfect nga patient, but I am so grateful na mura ginahatagan po ko ni Lord og mga situations gyud na pero ganon, mga situations nga itas ang patient. At first kay murag noon sa man ni Lord anak ko maging patient ko. So kato mo dito siya ang test. So kanang ingana lang kanang I remind myself na kanang if maabot man ng mga situations nga ingana kay tasan jud ako ang pasensya. Wala magyaw ko dira basta kay wala pa ako nakapatay og tao. Dili bitaw nga basta ingana siya kana may change of heart. And then sa change of heart pod napil ang kanang pagiging change of perspective because it's really hard. Perspective is everything. So like how you view the world, how you view yourself, that's also how your face is gonna become. That's also whatever perspective you take on, that's really how you would view other things. So it's really important if you want to have a good life, hakuna matata, ana. So you also have to like decide which perspective are we taking today, which perspective, like are we angry today, are we joyful today, ganan, are we like looking at things as blessings or as misfortunes. Ayan. So, kailangan na may mauli. Sige. What is your biggest regret this year? I actually don't have any regrets because whatever I did, right or wrong, good or bad, everything sits down perfectly. You know, like everything is like orchestrated already by God. So like whatever you do, you can't erase it. And it's better na kanang nabuhat na lang nimo to. Though at times na yung mga bagay nga makaregret ta and then unta wala na to nahitabo, but then it wouldn't get you here at this point of your life in this time. So nga na siya. So more siya like you had the freedom namang good. You have the free will. You are the writer of your story and God is the great editor. So next, badly want to know how you and Hope met each other. Ha 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 ha. Slay, basta si Laylin ni siya. Ana bud si Hope_Celo20Y. Charing. Okay, so mag-story ko. Fast lang ni siya. So, we met on Facebook. Very basic. Ang nito ko dato is the day before we actually like interacted, I made a dump because I was ready to move on from an unrequited love. Kung makita nyo ni sadak. Pero kata siya, I decided to move on from an unrequited one-sided love and everything. Very tiring to siya. So like, I really decided that night, okay, I have moved on and I'm ready to show myself out there. Ay, mo dito siya ang purpose ato ng account. So, ato pag ugma dayon kay ni chat dayon ni siya, nasagi ang iro. O di ba kanang cliche siya, no? Pero like nasagi ang iro tapos like na ano pag ko like ni mata ko to like kanang hope, like hope jud yung pangalan. Like abi jud ako user ay kanang poster bitaw siya. So ako mo jud imong pangalan te. So mo to lang yun, neto na siya niya. Nag-click lang man pud me like unlike sa other people na ako ang naka-chat or mo chat sa ako medyo may mag-click. So kani siya nag-click niya to na time. The vibe, his vibe, my vibe. Boom. So ayan. And then lastly, lastly, when dealing with a roller coaster life, who do you follow more? Your heart or your mind? Syempre ako answer ni guys kay ang mind. Remember the saying like my prefrontal lobe has developed, ganon. Ing ana siya guys, kanang kailangan jud imong mind ang maguna compared sa imong heart. The heart is really sensitive, therefore kanang prone siya na mag-make og mga rash decisions, and we would want a very logical na mga decisions sa atong life, and syempre emotional ones like, but guided siya, ganon. Like more siya sa amo sa arnis nga kanang dapat ikaw ang magdala sa stick, dili kay ang magpadala ka sa stick, you know, because the stick is the extension of our arms, and whatever we do to the stick, that would result to how good or bad our performance would be. So ingana lang pod ang life na to. And do not let your heart handle the steering wheel. Let your mind do that. But of course, you also need to listen to it. So not just kind of avoid it, ganon. Okay, down to the last question, and we're actually driving here. So the question was, what are the life lessons na imong pwede ma-share, and unsa imong ma-advise to the people about those lessons? So, sa kadaghan na ako ang na-learn or still learning right now, and maybe I'm learning a few, my top 3 would be, number 1, you cannot and never will control what anyone does or what they say, ana, and you can never change them. So my advice would be to always protect your peace. And by what I mean by this is, okay, we're turning. Okay, drive. Ay, nag-order. Okay, so kato nga. So you can never control what anyone else does or say. What you can control is how you respond to it. You've probably heard this sa mga social media, sa TikTok, sa Facebook, sa Instagram. You've probably heard of it, but I cannot emphasize enough and I cannot hold your hand enough by saying na you have to practice the locus of control. If you know Improvement Pill or haven't heard of him, go search him sa YT and know about the locus of control. The locus of control is something that has to do with, you know, facing situations nga dili ka ganahan, na kanang uncomfortable ka with, but you're okay with it. For example, if muulan, ay dili na lang ko mo adto dito, kay ulan kayo, I don't like the situations. Pero sa locus of control, like you are still pushing jud ka dira ang aside na area. Like bisag muulan, okay ra ka. Bisag if dili pod, if gusto ka muulan nya dili, okay ra ka. Or something like that. Grande po. Very po. Erika? Yes. Oh, same thing lang kami guys. You know what po? Yes, sabi na number 8. Okay. Next lesson would be to not believe in perfectionism. I know not everyone is a perfectionist and may not relate to this second lesson, but the thing is, we all want to prove something to the world. We all want to prove something to our family. We all want to like perform well, like be well, be seen as having this or that, having everything stable already, or having everything doing well. Ganun. So all the perfectionists out there, you don't need to perform, you don't need to be perfect, because there is no such thing. And there is so much peace, in knowing dili jud ka ever ma-perfect. Like, let it go. Just let it go. Please let it go. It's already, no, it's gonna be 2026. We're going to 2026 without that need to perform, without that need to be very well, to be great or nothing. You can be in between. If that's your best, accept it. Girl, not everything has to be well polished and everything has to shine. No way. Ay, ganun. Hello po.
Ma'am, magkaling stickers?
Yes po. Wait lang guys for lesson 3. Lesson 3 is the most important one. Sorry. Lesson number 3. You will get through anything in life. That is so simple, no? And that's easy to say. But one thing that this world has taught me, no matter what I go through, no matter what I will go through, I will surpass it. Surpass? No, I will go through it. I will break through it.
Thank
Thank you po.
Merry Christmas! Thank you po! Merry Christmas!
Okay. That was like the sweetest interaction ever. We probably look crazy. Ayun nga guys. Whatever you're going through, you're gonna get through it. The Lord will deliver. The Lord will deliver. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Okay. So like, I would just emphasize nga your problem is not unique. That's so slap in the face, but like, your problem has been the problem of our previous generation. So like, it keeps you kind of feeling small. Like, the world is too big for your small problem. So it will get fixed, Ganon lang siya ang third lesson. So my advice to you, it'll pass. Yun yung last lesson. It'll pass. And frankly, right now, you don't believe it. But you have to. You have to believe that everything that you go through, you will go through, and are still going through, or is still going through, shall pass, and you'll be happy again. I appreciate everything, every comment, every question, every pag-reach out ninyo sa kuha, sa NGL, sa IG, and sa Facebook. I appreciate it so much. I enjoyed answering the questions and even the mga comments ninyo. Now you miss me and everything. So yeah. Thank you, loves. Para wag hindi nag-drive. Thank you, loves, and I hope to answer more questions or just do these type of vlogs soon. So yun na nga. Love you, goodbye, and Merry Christmas.